Hello guys, welcome back to Tech Vista channel. So today we will be discussing about the Excel, Microsoft Excel for beginners. So if you have not have maybe any idea about how to make use of Microsoft Excel to do legit work, so don't worry. By the end of this movie, I'm going to show you how you'll be able to make use of your Microsoft Excel fluently. And then you are welcome to Tech Vista channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. So, and then before we go, as I was saying, what we are going to discuss about is the just be like introduction to the Microsoft Excel. Like we are going to discuss about the Microsoft Excel tutorial for beginners. So make sure as you are watching this movie, make sure you click on the subscription button. So here we go. Let me open my Microsoft Excel and see how we are going to work for today. So as you are seeing it here, this is my Microsoft page. As you are seeing it here, this is my Microsoft page. So, and the first topic that we are going to discuss about today is shortcuts. So we are going to discuss about shortcuts, and then we are still going to discuss about the conditional formatting in Microsoft Excel. Likewise, I'm still going to show you how you can easily make use of flash fill and data validation. So let us continue and make sure you follow the protocol as I was going to show you now. So let me create a table like this. Let me write out some shortcuts for you. So you are welcome back. As you are seeing it here, you may see that we have Control S is to save. Maybe you have been working on a worksheet in Microsoft Excel, so you have to be saving your works in order to retrieve it in future or whenever you want to use it. Likewise, we have Control C. Control C is simply using for copy. Let me show you how you can make use of Control C for copy. Once you highlight out all the content that you want to copy, you just have to click Control C, as you can see, and then go to where you want to paste it to. This is the column, this is the shell that I want to paste this thing that I copied to. So as you can see, our next shortcut is Control V. So you just have to click Control V to paste. As you can see, it is so simple. You just have to make sure that you take note of Control C is to copy, likewise Control V is to paste. So assuming what I just pasted now, maybe I want to undo it. I didn't need it anymore. So the easiest way for me not to be deleting it one by one is that I just have to click Control plus Z. As you can see, it is now undo what I just copy. And then likewise we have Control A. So this Control A is using to highlight all. This Control A is using to highlight all. We are using it to highlight everything, all this shell. So let me show you. Just click Control plus A. Maybe you have been working on this sheet since, so and later you come and found it out, like all the things that you have, all the content that you have made, you didn't need it anymore. So the easiest way for you to delete it or something like that, you can just highlight it like this and right click and delete, something like that. You can still highlight it for another purpose that you might wish for. So let me show you the shortcuts, other ways that you can simply save your work. If you can memorize or if you can recall this Control plus CS, so you can come to this file here. As you can see, you can come here and click on File. So it is going to display this feature for you. As you are seeing it here, we have Save and save as. Don't be confusing about save and save as. The difference is that maybe you change some things in this work that you have already worked on before, so you now want to resave it as another name. Maybe you are working for someone, maybe they ask you to do maybe data analysis or something like that. You just input some data and then they still want to do some changes, so you now make some correction. You now want that first one that you firstly did to be constant, so you can simply come and click on this save as, so you will be easily to resave it as another file. So the thing is going to be two saved on your system. So that is that about that for this Control S save as etc. And then let me show you another shortcut for copy or paste. So you can see it, we have all this one is for paste. Maybe if you have already copied something, this one will not be colorless like this, it will be in normal color. So once you just click on it, it will paste it to wherever you want to paste your content to. So as you can see, this one here like seesaw. So this one is using to cut, like maybe you want to move something from one shell to another, you can simply make use of it. Likewise, we still have another one, this one is copy. So I think that is that about that for this saving Control V for this all shortcuts. So let's move to conditional formats. So yeah, welcome back. About this conditional formatting, the thing that is working for is just that. Let me explain it this way. Maybe assuming you are counting all the values that is equal to or greater than 100. For you to be miscounting it, you can just use this conditional formatting to highlight them out. For instance, now let me use it this way. Like I want to highlight out all the value that is equal to or greater than 100. So the thing that I just have to do is highlight all my table value like this, and then as you can see it here, as you can see it here, if you come here, you can see that we have conditional formatting. So you can see that we have conditional formatting. So you just have to click on this conditional formatting and come to new rule. So once you click on new rule, so let me choose format only shell that contain. So and then I want to make use of, you can see it here. Here is where you are going to do all your settings. As you can see it here. So for me now, I'm going to color. I want to use it to highlight it out all the value that is greater than or equal to 100. So I firstly have to click on this one, and then I choose greater than or equal to. If you wish, you might use less than or greater than or not equal to or equal to. You can use whatever you wish. So I use greater than or equal to, and then I put in 100 as my value. Like it is going to highlight out all the value that is equal to 100 or greater than 100. So I now want to change the format, how I want it to highlight all this thing out for me. Let me choose bold and italic. That is going to italize all the value that is greater than or equal to 100. And then I can still change the color. Let me choose color red. So okay, click on OK. As you can see it here, all this one, we have 400, 401, 402, 600, 601, 602. They are up to 100. That's number one. This 100 is equal to 100. This 101 is greater than 100. I hope you understand what this conditional formatting is working for. It is working for highlighting some content that you wish to differentiate it from other values. So let me show you how you can be using this flash fill. So yeah, welcome back. Assuming you are creating this such kind of table, like as you are seeing it here, we have full name and then surname. Likewise, age. So let's assume you are the one that you typed all this name out, so you are still going to be separating it, like surname for this John Smith is John, so you are still going to be typing it for here like this, John, something like this, something like this. Stop doing that. Let me show you the easiest way that you can make use of your splitting surname from middle name. So this is the easiest way that you can just make use that you can just follow to make use of this thing better and make it look better. So the thing that you just have to do is that firstly retype this first one. As you can see, my first name for here is John Smith, and then firstly retype the first surname in this surname shell. So and then we can just come to data. As you are seeing it here, you can see that we have flash fill. So flash fill is the thing that is going to help you split your surname from your main name. Like your middle name with your surname, it will split them apart. So you see the essence to it back. So another way that you can simply do this thing that is that you can click Control E, Control plus E. So you can click Control E. As you are seeing it, let me try it and let you see. So you just have to place to select the shell of this first surname that you retyped, and then click Control plus E. It is going to help you generate all your surname. It will be split